Today, we're going to talk about 5 reasons why your house may not be selling in today's seller's market. That's coming up next. Hey everyone, it's Matt here with the Matt Allen Real Estate Team. Hope you're having a great day today. Believe it or not, in today's real estate market, there are homes that are not selling. And I know a lot of homeowners are wondering why that's the case. Today, we're going to examine the first 5 reasons why homes may not be selling in today's market. Keep in mind, though, the fault doesn't always lie with the seller or the listing agent. It could be just circumstance of the house or the house itself. So let's start with the most obvious, which is going to be pricing. People are pricing their house higher and higher every day. And I think we're to the point where people are starting to price their house too high to get showings, to be in that realistic range of value. And in most cases, people are just not willing to overpay for property anymore. Now, there are certain situations where they still are. We're going to cover that later on. Incorrect pricing is still the leading cause of why houses are not selling. The next biggest reason why houses are not selling is actually desirability. So let's paint the scenario. You're a home seller and you're listing your house at what you perceive to be market value in that area. However, your home needs a lot of work. It needs a new roof. It needs updating inside of the house. When buyers come by to that house, the lack of desirability and the fact that they're having to pay what's market value is turning them off from that house. I can assure you, because what happens is when a house is move-in ready, it's selling extremely quickly at or above what the market value is. So definitely keep that in mind. Desirability is a huge factor. Now, number 3 on my list definitely is the responsibility of the listing agent you choose. That's why it's extremely important to choose an experienced agent that's got a full marketing program. Reach is the number 3 reason why houses are not selling. Agents take subpar, or what I like to call lousy pictures. They're taking them with their phones. They're not taking enough of them. And the reach, meaning the audience that they're trying to reach out to, is very small. Not only that, the message of the house, and that's who is the right person to buy that house, is either not there or it's the wrong message. Keep in mind, if your listing agent's only marketing is putting the house in the MLS, maybe time to look for a new listing agent, because that's just the start of the process. Now, the 4th reason why houses stay on the market and don't sell is lack of negotiability. Now, that does fall on you sellers. So we're seeing houses that actually get a lot of activity and even get offers, but sellers are unwilling to negotiate because they feel they're in the seller's market and they should be getting at or above full price. Always, always, always make sure you have room to negotiate price and terms within the listing. So number 5 on my list, I still can't get over because it happens all the time and it's such an easy thing to resolve. And that is lack of accessibility or difficulty in communication with the listing agent. Buyers, and if I'm being honest, most agents like to follow a path of least resistance. If they're forced to jump through a ton of hoops just to see the property, or if they're wanting to make an offer and they can't get a hold of anybody to actually submit the offer or not sure where to submit it to, they typically move on to the next house. A lot of times this actually happens with large teams that are disorganized, or what we call iBuyer programs. And I'm not going to mention any names, but some of the iBuyer programs, you can never get a hold of anybody to actually discuss negotiation. You just have to submit online, and a lot of people are turned off by that. So let's talk about those houses that do sell extremely quickly, over asking price. What do they have that's causing that to happen? Number 1 is going to be pricing. They're pricing the house appropriate for the area, or the neighborhood the house is located in. The house is move-in ready, meaning they've updated everything in the house. It's modern, it's new. All the deferred maintenance has been taken care of, whether it's a roof or the AC, all that's in place. A buyer is extremely attracted to that kind of house. I'm attracted to that kind of house. And the agent's done a great job marketing the house. They got terrific photos. It's really easy to set up showing instructions. Communication with the agent has been phenomenal. Lastly, the seller is maybe not negotiable in pricing, but maybe terms. They're open to a longer closing date or other terms that may be negotiated. So those are the key things to getting your house sold extremely quickly, and a lot of times over the asking price. So if selling your house is a priority, we have 7 more pitfalls down in the description that you can click on and look through. I hope you found this information helpful. If you're new to the channel, please smash that like and subscribe button. If you have any questions, you can always drop them down below or send me a direct message. My name's Matt Allen. I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.